Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and I decided to review the last volume in the Amazing Spider-Man Complete Clone Saga Epic, Book 5. I have now, after this video, reviewed all 1 through 5. I haven't talked about the Scarlet Spider stuff yet. Well, that all really starts in here. So it's the smallest one out of all 5 volumes. But it is really good. I actually found myself having, at least with the dialogue, the most amount of fun with this. It starts off with a New Warriors issue because Scarlet Spider at the time was a member of the New Warriors for about 5 or 6 issues at least. And then we get to a 5-part story. Here's an awesome cover, an homage to the first issue of the Todd McFarlane Spider-Man 1990s series. And also it's Planet of the Symbiotes. So I know that the Planet of the Symbiotes actually is at the very end of the omnibus, of the 2 omnibuses. So in volume 2 of the Clone Saga Omni, it's in a different spot than if you put all 5 of these volumes together. So I don't know if they have the symbiote invasion in this story in the Omni yet, but this is just the start of it. Fights this group called Shadow Force Alpha. They seem pretty cool. They're going after some guy. He gets saved with DNA stuff. Oh, DNA being worked on by an ex-partner of Dr. Connors. Here comes the Lizard. He survived. Apparently, Lizard died. Or apparently died in Web of Spider-Man issue 110. So and here's, I think she becomes one of Ben Reilly's love interests, Gabrielle Greer. Anyway, the Lizard returns and Spider-Man, this new hero, they team up, Scarlet Spider, They fight the Lizard. There's actually a moment where Spider-Man rips off the Lizard's tail on accident. Scarlet Spider. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is mostly a Scarlet Spider book, to be honest. What was Spider-Man? He fights this guy called Despair, but this is actually Despair's first appearance, I think. And yeah, Spider-Man, the real Spider-Man, fights Black Cat because she's been mind-controlled, so to speak, by Despair. This was really fun. I mean, I really could do a single video on this channel of each issue. That's how much good it was. Spider-Man Limited Issue 10, Return of the Vulture, except Vulture is young now. Or he goes back and forth from being young and old. He's still taking in technology. There's a story called Time Bomb where Peter Parker has been injected with some implants from the Jackal that activated with his last words upon his death, so he tries to kill Mary Jane, but he's stopped by Mary Jane, but delayed enough by the New Warriors and Scarlet Spider. There it is. This is the shortest one, and lots of it was, and a good portion of it was the New Warriors. I don't really care about talk about the New Warriors right now until I make until I talk about the Omnis, because they have all 3 Omnis. I don't know, I don't think I'm going to get the newest New Warrior Omni, even though that's more of a spin-off Omni. And then it ends with this, The Great Responsibility Parts 1 through 3. So it's all about this guy called Seaward Trainer, who helped Ben Reilly basically come back to civilization when he was on the run for 5 years, or just lost for 5 years, you could say, not on the run. But his daughter is the new Dr. Octopus, Lady Octopus, Carolyn Trainer, although I guess that's pretty obvious, maybe you guessed that already. I actually like this guy's art. Maybe that's weird for me, but I actually like this art. I remember it's in Sensational Spider-Man story. I really like it as well. Okay, so anyway, Scarlet Spider and Spider-Man team up to stop her because she's trying... Oh yeah, and there's this story where Spider-Man teams up with the X-Men, but it's not Scarlet Spider. I kind of don't really know why it's there. It has J. Jonah Jameson in it. Here's the last story right here. Of course, that's the front cover. There's the back. Here's the last issue with this... I don't like this artwork for Spectacular Spider-Man, but anyway. Scarlet Spider and Spider-Man fight Octopus before she basically drops a giant virtual reality bomb on all of New York, making it, realistic so people accidentally hurt themselves. Spider-Man and Scarlet Spider break out of, a master planner thing. I guess this was because of issue 33. Dr. Octopus was the villain in that story. This is another part 3 for Doc Ock, basically Doc Ock's story. And at the end, Spider-Man, since Mary Jane is pregnant, decides to give up being Spider-Man and gives the mantle to Ben Reilly, which next he doesn't call himself Scarlet Spider, he calls himself Spider-Man, and he has his awesome Ben Reilly Spider-Man suit. With that said, I actually really like this. I like this a lot more. I think when I was a kid, I could barely get through it, because just things I didn't really find that interesting. Even though, looking back, yeah, like the lizard looked weird. It wasn't the real Dr. Octopus. Scarlet Spider with 20/20 vision, you know what happens. I don't really want to read all about that stuff. But this time, wow, it was really good. Over half of this I really, really liked. So I give it a bunch of good points. I know a lot of people hate the Clone Saga. Maybe I should make like a 10-hour video defending it, because I like it. Rereading it this year, although it's 2025 today, definitely worthwhile. So thank you for watching and have a good day.